Good morning. Yes, I know pause is on, and he's been on for a while. Before I went to go do my running around and do my errands, and I see he's still on, so I decided I was going to come up before the Durbin auction and get this done. I have two packages, count them, two from Joe Durbin. I have one package from the Coin Crew. So I figured we'd come up and do it today. We got more packages coming, got stuff ordered, but the stuff I got ordered generally is for my collection. Generally, stuff on table. I got some new stuff, but not a whole lot. One of the things I went through Canadian small pennies, and I found out what I don't have and what I do have and what I got to look for. But the next thing I have to do is go through my quarters. I have to go through Canadian quarters. These are the ones I just got. And Canadian dimes. These are the ones I just got. My Canadian small cents, it's lacking. My Canadian small nickels, it's not bad. I have just about 3 decades of those nickels done. But man, some of them are getting hard to find. I had a whole bunch of them, but they were so badly mangled you couldn't even make out the dates or who the king was or queen was. So I had them all melted. I sent them down to Ginger, to the Supreme Ginger Stacker. And what I got was this. I got a Supreme Ginger Stacker channel round. All right, there you go. A Supreme Ginger Stacker round. You saw it in my previous video, but there is 1.3 ounces, 925 silver, and it's a 1 of 1 stamped over here. See, yeah, 1 of 1. So yeah, this camera likes to try and focus on stuff behind it all the time instead of what's on right in front of it. But man, he did a good job on that. Been doing some good stuff lately. So that one sits up on my table now. And I gotta talk to Angry and see if he has a small channel around like that. If I can send him some more 925 silver, because I have more, just junk stuff. So see if he can do that for me. Anyway, I have a couple packages, 3 actually. We got this one from the Coin Crew. I have actually a small one. I don't know why they sent. I must have been a couple different auctions, but a small one from the Durbins. And then I got this big heavy one from the Durbins, and I don't know what's in it, man. I'm confused. So what we're going to do today is, I know you guys are you're missing my my little green pillow table. It's here. It's right here. So I'm going to move the camera over there and tilt it down so you can see what I'm opening on my little green pillow table again. That's where I put my feet up when I'm watching videos at night on YouTube. That hair just doesn't want to stay down, does it, man? That's why I got it burned off in a wood stove, and it just doesn't want to lay down now on top. The ponytail is good. A lot of times I burn off this stuff on the side of my beard and down here. That's why mine's not as long as most people's, because I burn it off all the time. Ah, well. That's just the way stuff goes. Anyway, we'll be done burning wood here in the next, I don't know, 3 weeks, 2 weeks or so. 2 weeks probably. And then we can clean the stove out and get it looked at and serviced for next year. All right. I don't know how long it's going to take for people to come up. They're going to see the notifications and then they're going to come up live and whatever. I noticed that a lot of people um, waste time at the beginning of their videos simply because um, notifications go out and it takes 10-15 minutes for people to notice the notifications and then come up. So my videos get too long because I open stuff and get it all set out, and then people come up, and then I have to go right back over what I was doing before or what I got before. So yeah, I know. The camera keeps going back and forth. It's constantly focusing behind me or in front of me, which means that I have to get I have to put up my background again, my little white background. I'll put it over here like that. My little white background, and put some stickers on it, and then that way, I don't know, maybe if I put stickers on it, it'll try and focus on that too. So we'll see. We will see what we'll do a little bit different experimentation. I don't know. I'm having trouble. Has anybody ever seen these quarters? I found two of them in a pile of quarters that I got. And I think they're, let's look here. Yeah, they're commemorative. So it's 1873 to 1973 commemorative quarter. But these are and let's see if we can get it to focus here. RCMP quarters. I found two of them in a bunch of quarters that I bought. And I never saw them before. I mean, it's got Young Queen on like normal, but and it's off just a tad bit. It's off. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that one. I'm sure you have, but I never saw it. I thought the commemorative quarters were the Howling Wolf, but obviously I was wrong. There is another commemorative quarter. So there you go. I just wondered if anybody had seen those before. I hadn't seen them, so I got a couple. A couple of them I found in a bag of quarters that I think I got them from T. Or no, I got them St. Jude's auction. Yep. Bubblicious donated them, and I got them from the St. Jude auction. Yep. All right. Well, I think that's about enough time. Let's open up a package from the Coin Crew. I know there's not a whole lot in there. There's some, but not a whole lot. See if I can figure out how to open this and save it. Open it and save it. We got to be able to save the package. Come on, you. There we go. That's wonderful. Okay. Let's move the camera over here. To move the camera up like that. And we're going to go to my pillow table. Uh-oh. Got too much of the desk in there. We'll go to my pillow table. And good thing I wore pants today, huh? See, I got pants on. All right, we'll go to the pillow table here. We'll put this one out of the way for right now. We got this one started. Uh-oh. Started here. Come on. Don't be. There. See how I did that? And now I can reuse that. Just fold her back over and reuse her. Tape her up good. And we are repackaged again. Throw that over there. Huh. No wonder it felt so big. Yep. All right. Huh. I don't know. And here we go here. Okay. Dump her out. What do we, I think we got some buy it now stuff is what I think we got. No, I got one more of these. I have one, but this one will probably go on the table. You guys have seen that one before. I know you have. First mint anniversary. I know you guys have seen that one. Put those bags under there. And I don't know. Well, no, this is not all buy it now stuff. I did get another. Come on. I got another Britannia, of course. I think I have almost 3 tubes of Britannias now. I like Britannias. It's another one of the coins that I stack. Britannias, Philharmonics, Maples, ASEs. I don't stack a whole bunch of Libertads, although I got some. I don't stack a whole bunch of them. Okay, then we got that one. Then we got 2 of them in here. I'm not sure. Might be ASEs or something. What are these? Yep, ASEs. I got a couple of type ones. I have more ASEs, but I need more. Let me see. These were buy it nows. I'm sure they were. These are 2011s. I'm pretty sure these were buy it nows. Yeah, 2011s. I got a couple of them. I got a couple. All right, throw them up there. Throw this bag back there. The ASEs and the Libertad come out of the flips, and they all go into tubes anyway, so really doesn't make much difference. What did I get here? I got a Canadian half, but what is it? I can't even tell. I got to look at it with my old eyes. Oh, it's the Calgary Stampede 2015. It's a guy riding a bull, man. Oh, I like that a lot. I don't have that one. Yeah, I saw that one. I don't know what I paid for it. That is a $2 coin, but you look at the back. See the guy riding the bull. It says Calgary Stampede at the bottom. It's got a CS on it. Stands for Calgary Stampede, but that's cool. I don't have that one in my collection. I do now. That one is neat. That's the one I was probably looking for. And they sent me a tube to put it in. So there you go, man. That was kind of a neat little haul. Okay. And then, what I do with these coin zone flips, because I don't like them. They're cheap, So I take the coins out and then I send them back to Keith, and he can reuse them if you want. Where is that other? I got a pile of them here I'm sending him. So, okay. Well, we'll put them right over there. Well, one for the table anyway. Then we have this one, small one from Durbin. I don't know. I don't know why he sent a small and a large. But he did, so Nope, I don't go that way. It goes this way. Yep. Yep. All right. See what we got. More packages within packages. I got my invoice. See what the invoice says. Let's see what the invoice says. Let's see if you have 2 of them. So that's 2 auctions. What do we get? Got a quarter and some cents, pennies. I got an Olympic commemorative dollar, a silver quarter, a silver dime. I got a gall and a Canadian silver half. Okay. Well, that is kind of not unusual for me. These are the pennies right here. Anytime there's a roll of pennies, I try to get a roll of pennies. Why? Because pennies are going away this year. I need a roll of 2025s. That's what I need. I need a roll of 2025s. Just simply to have them. What are these anyway? I'm not really sure. This roll is a bank roll. These are 1962s, and it doesn't say it has a mint mark on, but 1962s. So there you go. I got another roll of pennies. We'll put them back in here. I have decided to take a chance on pennies now that they're going away out of our system, just like Canadian pennies. So yeah, I will keep the pennies and put them away, and then hopefully when my daughters collect them or get them after I'm dead and put them up on auction, maybe they'll be worth something then. I don't know, but it's I don't know. Is it worth taking a chance on? Should I spend the money on silver and gold, or maybe some collectibles? So I am taking chances on collectibles. And I see nobody's in chat yet, so that's always good. We may end up having no one in chat because sometimes my videos get no one in chat. Doesn't matter. I just like doing the videos just to show people what I got. It's on my channel. People can watch it if they want. People can watch it at their leisure, if they want, or they can go right on by my channel. Don't make a difference. It really don't. All right, there we go. There we go. Dump this one out too. What do we got? Yeah, Canadian something or another. Canadian dollar. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at what I won for a GAW. I did win a giveaway, and I thought there was one day I won 2 giveaways in the same day. Oh, this was the early bird, and I got a silver dime. Sure, it wants to focus on that yellow. 64 or 62? I'm not sure here. Ah, it's a 54. The quarter is a 57, so I got to turn around the other way, of course. The quarter is 57, not bad. It's used, but it's in pretty good shape. The dime's well loved, but yeah, the dime is well loved. Let's see. Yeah, there's pretty worn on the back. No bands, no. All the reeds, stalks, all the leaves, pretty well worn off. But it's free. It's free silver, so I will take it. I will definitely take that and put it in with my other constitutional. I do have constitutional. Not as much as you guys probably have, but I do have some. So, all right. We'll throw that little piece of paper away. What else we got in here? Let's look at this. See, here's the one I was talking about, the 67. It's a 1867 to 1967 half. I thought the only commemorative quarter was this one, but I was wrong. This one is really proofy too. It doesn't say proof, but man, look at that. That's about as proofy as it gets. Maybe got a scratch on, but I don't know if that's on the. I don't know. That's a nice looking coin there. Yeah, I collect them all day. All day I collect them. The animal ones are especially interesting to me. That's why I like a lot of Canadian coins, because there's a lot of animals on. And I have several different coin sets from different countries that have animals that are just strictly animals on the backside. Here we go. We have the Old Man in the Mountain, the New Hampshire quarter, silver quarter. You see the old man? Just silver quarter, but nobody wanted to bid on that one, so I bid on it. You know why? Because I climbed that mountain. Not on the front, but on the back. And it does say, right there in the rock, it does say Old Man of the Mountain. And the New Hampshire motto on there, live free or die. And I like that. I like that coin. I really do. So that one goes in my stack also. That's a great coin. It really is. That's a great coin. All right. So that one came from Joe. It's starting to tone up a little bit on the top. It looks like he's got a hairpiece on, the old man. But all right, that's what we got from Joe there. Oh no, we still got to look at this one, don't we? Look at that nice velvet case. And this one's the United States coin. I do have a few United States coins that I collect. This one is an Olympic coin. Let me see if I can get it out of here. Yeah, there we go. It's got a nice velvet case. Nice velvet case, man. I hadn't seen this one before. It's I don't know what those statues are, but I did like the eagle. United States of America, $1. That eagle is cool. That's the only thing on that side. Nothing detracts from it. That's great. The thing I never saw this before. And let me read. I have to take my old eyes and look at that. It's from 1984. The Los Angeles Olympics, that is XXIII, that would be 23 Olympiad, right? And I don't know what those arches in a doorway are with the two statues on the top and the little flame in the middle. I don't know what that is, but I thought it was kind of neat. Let's see if I can get it up there close. Yeah, see it? See, there's a statue on both sides, no heads on, and they're female because you can see the tatas. But there's a flame, a little tower with a flame in the middle. I don't know where that's at. I'm assuming Los Angeles. I don't know. Entrance to the Olympic Village. I do not know. But I do know that I like that a lot. So I bought it. There it is. I want to put it in there with the eagle face up because that's the way I like it. All right. That one I really like. That one goes in my stack too. I don't think, and see, that's my problem right there. I buy to collect. I don't buy to sell. That's my problem. What do we got? We got this 50-cent piece right there. We got that kangaroo there. We got a couple of them right there. We got a Britannia and we got two ASEs and a Britannia. That's what we got. Now we do have one big package left, and I have to remember what went where here. I believe I don't know. Yep, these two go in here. I know that, so we'll just leave them. I like to know what I paid for stuff, so when I write it down, I don't have to guess. Yeah, that one goes in there. This one goes in here. This one goes in here. And this one goes in here. I got some decent, really decent coins here. I got some really decent coins. Really, really good. All right, we got one big package to open yet. Let me put this stuff out of the way for right now. Oh shit, and I dropped stuff all over. Oh, that's one of my aliens up there on the table. I got aliens up here. If you want aliens. Maybe you guys already got your sets all together. It looks like this thing went through a machine, doesn't it? Or somebody stepped on it. Doesn't look like it. That's either a machine or something because it's heavy. I'm almost thinking it got dropped on the floor at some point. But look at that, man. That's just nasty. That's just nasty. I don't know why they do that, but they do. And see, look, there's even, it almost looks like they got a hole in it, and then they patch it. They put something over top of it, so it looks like. Let's see if I can figure it out. No, ain't going to be able to figure that out. It's not going to come off, but that's what it looks like to me. So let's just see if everything is in there, should we? And I'm not going to reuse this bag, so we can just cut the top right off. I don't reuse the postal service bags because, right, and that's why everybody double packages stuff inside so nothing small falls out. Yeah, there was a hole right there in the middle of it. Here, I'll show you. Let me just cut it down. I will show you. This is your postal service. All right, you see where they put the thing over top of it, and you see this little hole right there? Here's what it looks like on the back side. So yes, they had a big hole in it right there. A little hole in it up here, a little hole in it down here. And that little hole down there is the one you see going through right here. There's still a hole there. I mean, I can stick my finger through it. But there was a big rip in that bag, or a big tear, and they put that big patch over top of it. That's your postal service for you. And you wouldn't know that unless you looked at it. But now you got to be really careful and read the paperwork that comes with it. And see, that's another reason why you package everything individually like this, and so nothing little or small falls out of those holes. Because if there was something small in there and there were holes like that, something fell out. So that's why you package like that. Oh, there's going to be a lot of stuff here, man. That's a double sheet. Okay. Oh, God, another one. I want to see a lot of Canada stuff on there. See a proof set. Man, this is 4 auctions. Yep. My guess is this one got lost in the shuffle. It was on the floor. Somebody picked it up and decided to fix it. So now we got to go through everything and go through it by these just to see if everything's here. Because there could be a small package like this. Might have come out. You never know. Here's the heavy one. This is the pennies. I know what these are right there. So I got to have a pen, and we got to mark stuff off. Let's see if I can find one with the pennies in it. We'll just start with that one. I got 2 there. Oh shit, that'd be 2 different. That'd be 2 different auctions, wouldn't it? Yeah. So that would be here and here. Oh shit, not there. Down here, dumbass. All right. So we got 2 penny rolls right there, a piece. So there's 4 penny rolls in there. There you go. We got 2 penny rolls here, and these are bank rolls. Nothing marked on them, but they are, I believe, let's see if I can see it. They are 1976. And I don't know if the P's, D's, or whatever, but we're going to write on here what they are. So right on the roll, so you know what they are. I don't know if they're P's, D's, or whatever, because I have 2 facing me. And I don't know if, I don't see a mint mark under the date, so I'm going to assume they're P's. Just assuming. And there's a back one. That's what that looks like. Actually, not bad. They almost look uncirculated, but they're not. I think same, yeah, 1976 P's. All right, so we got a couple of 1976 pennies. And then we have two of them in plastic rolls. So I don't know if somebody put these together or what, but these are, I like the tubes, I really do. Looks like it came out of somebody's, I don't know, because it says on the top, E961, oh. 1963P, all right. See what the other one says. Probably the same, but it says 1963. I thought it said D, but oh, they're P's. There's no mint mark on them. So let's see if I can make this legible. How's that? That's a little more legible, isn't it? All right. So we got some 63s. We got some 76s. What were those other ones I got? Those are 62s, aren't they? Come on, you little guys. Close up. I don't know how they do that. Close those up. Boy, let me see. What was these other ones over here? What were these other ones over here? Yeah, they were 62. And there's no mint mark on the paper, so I'm assuming they're P's also. But yeah, we got pennies. That's not a bad thing. Okay. Now we got to look in this small bag. Oh, better turn off this light. Let's see. Make sure that's all that's in there. Yeah, that's all that's in there. Save that bag. This one I think we can save also, maybe. Come on, look out. Yeah, you never know. There. I think we got that one saved too. Yeah, that's not bad. All right. Here, look at that. There's 3 gauze in there. Yes, there is 3 gauze in there. Ah, I told you there was one. There was once when I got 2 gauze same day. So, all right, save that one. 321, 321, 321. I got 3 gauze that day. Look at that. 3 gauze that day. Now, I'm going to have to look at the sheets here. And it'll say gauze on. on them. Not that one. Not that one. Yep, 1, 2, and 3 right there. 2 copper rounds, gaw 3, Canadian silver diamond quarter. And where's that other gaw? I don't know. It's not on there, but we're going to look at this one. Okay. So let's look at this. We got gaw 1, gaw 2. We see gaw 1 is copper rounds. Okay, we got that. Hold up. I just got to mark stuff off. And another gaw is a Canadian silver dime, which you can't tell. What does it say? Gaw 3. That would be this one. That would be this one. Yes. A silver diamond quarter. Right? Yep. And that came from Snipey Mikey. He donated that one to the gaw. Real nice. What years are these? I gotta look. 65 and 67. That's a commemorative because that's a macro on there. The 1867 and 1967 dime. Nice. And a 1965 caribou. Nice. Like them. I like them both. See the old mackerel? Yeah. And caribou. All right. And then it's, the other one I already marked off. Were these, I go there. Were these copper rounds? I got that Morgan lookalike. I got the Don't Tread on Me, or no. Civil War. The General. That's the train, the locomotive, the General. It is a Civil War commemorative. And then we got, what is this one? Oh, that's the Colt 45 Peacemaker. I had one of them at one time. I did sell it. All right, that's what those are. Okay, so you got coppers. We'll just leave them up there with those right there. And then I'm going to put these bags up here. And then this gaw here is an early bird. And I don't see it on anything. Huh, I don't see it. No, I don't see it on anything. But it was 321. And that is a quarter and a dime. I have to look at this other one, but they may have mistakenly given me 2. I mean, well-loved quarter dime goes in my constitutional stuff, but I got to look that one up. I don't see it on the sheet. So I'm going to put that one back in here. That one may not be, that may be going back. Let's put it that way. All right. We got that. We got the pennies. Let's put the pennies up here. So all the rest of this stuff should be in these 2 packages. There's going to be some inventory in there. So, all right, that'll be some inventory. And so let's just get these out of the way and we'll just open them up and show you what we got instead of doing an inventory while we're doing a video. That's kind of crappy. So, oh, come on, you. Yep. save that package, that's for sure. All right, here we go. Oh, I bought a 5-ouncer. Yeah, I bought a 5-ouncer. What did I buy here? This one has a little tag in it also. I need to look at this. What does this little tag say? 170 gram Ike. It's just got a little tag with it. Second inauguration, January 20th, 1957. Dwight D. Eisenhower and Richard Milhouse Nixon as vice president. But it is 170 grams of silver. So now I don't know if that's 90 or if that's 100%, but I'm assuming 90. If that was put out by the United States Mint, I don't know who put that out, but we will find out and do some. We will do some research on that. But yeah, 170 grams. How many ounces is that? Where's the scale at here? Turn that on. So the mode grams, mode ounces. Yep, right there, ounces. Let me put that on there. That's 55.975. 5.975. And I will write that on here too. 5.975 ounce total. Okay. So 170. So, hey, let's just double check that. Kelvinator. Where's my Kelvinator? There it is. 170 divided by 31.11 equal 5.46. So let's do this. 5.975 divided by 31.11 equal 92. No, that's wrong. Okay. 5.975 divided by divided by 31.11 equal 0.192. It's 192. So 170 divided by 31.11 equal 5.46, and I come up with 5.97. So it's a little heavier than what is advertised. And that's not bad. That's not bad. It's a little heavier than what everybody says. Let's just turn the scale on one more time. We are in ounces. 5.976. So 975. There you go. 5.975. I'm trying to get this right in the middle of the scale. 5.975. So yeah, it's a little bit bigger than what was advertised. And I like that. I like that. A little bigger than what is advertised. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. That's, I don't know. Nobody really wanted that. I mean, it was nobody's favorite presidents, I can tell you that. But I did buy this one though. I had to have this. You guys, It's a breaker bar, Canadian breaker bar. I never saw one before. Look at that. You got 1/4 ounce, you got 1/10 ounce, and you got 1 grammers up there. I think they're 1 grammers. Let me check. 1/20th of an ounce, 1/4 of an ounce, and 1/10 of an ounce. So there's 4/10, 5/10. There's 1 ounce, 1.5 ounces, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10, 1/20th of an ounce. There's a 1/2 ounce there. And a 1/2 ounce there. So it's 2 ounces, 2 full ounces. But yeah, that's kind of neat, ain't it? I never saw a Canadian breaker bar before, maple breaker bar. And they have a denomination on them, which is neat, real neat. It's a coin. Each piece is a coin. So you got $1, you got 50 cents, and the 20th ounces are worth 1/4. I don't know if you can see that better or not. It's really hard to see the 50 cents and the 1/20th up there, 25 cents. I thought that was just neater than neat could be. 1/10 and 1/20th. I thought that was neat. And that's another one for the collection. I don't know what we're going to do with the with this one. I don't know if I'm going to remelt that or what, but I'll look it up and see what eBay on Fleabay and see what they're bringing. It may get sold. I don't know. We got a 2010 United States Mint proof set. I don't know why I got this because I don't get United States Mint proof sets. My brother does. He gets, that's what he collects, is United States proof sets. And he has more damn United States coins than you can shake a stick at as far as proof sets go. Come on, Jesus, man. Come up over that lip. Ah, damn. And here's all your pertinent information. I gotta look and see here. Okay. And I mean, it's S's and S's and S's. So it's all San Francisco minted. It's not silver. Why I got it, I have no clue. I mean, they're very pretty coins. Don't get me wrong. Very, very pretty coins. I mean, real pretty coins, but and who do we have for dead presidents on there? We got Abe. Who do we have for dead presidents? We got Abe. We got James Buchanan, Millard Fillmore, and Franklin Pierce. Yep, there's one president on there that everybody knows. All the rest of them, nobody knows. Nothing silver. It's nothing that I collect, and I don't know why I got it. I'll have to look at the price, and it could be because nobody wanted to bid on it, and I got it for whatever the little starting bid was. But that'll probably go over to my brother's, or it'll go on the table, one or the other. Not really sure when I'm do that one. I don't collect them, so they'll probably get resold or sold to my brother. And we got one more in here, so let's just open that up. We're at almost an hour, so let's take a look, see what we got. Oh crap, this is the one that's got everything in. I did get, I don't know how many more of these I got. I got one more Atmex, which goes on the table. Atmex rounds, poker chip rounds. They call it the Atmex stackables. I got several more of those, so they're not a big deal. They go on the table, or they go in the stack with all of the stuff that goes to be melted. Oh, there's some. Looks like a lot of Canadian in here, man. Well, there's one, a gift from Hidden. There's a 19. What quarter is that one? That's a 65. Pretty common date. Well, that's all the little stuff. Let's look at some of the bigger stuff here. We did get one Benji. I got a 63 Benji. You know, a lot of times Benjis go for well over 20 bucks. And if I can get them for under 20 bucks, I'll buy them. And I got this, here's another Benji, but this one's a proof. This one's a proof Benji, so. Ooh, shit, look at that. That's a 62, I think. Yeah. And I don't see a mint mark anywhere. But that one is a really nice coin. That's why I bought that one. Somebody was sleeping on that one. I got it. I got it for 20 bucks or under. So somebody was sleeping on that one. Either that or they didn't want that year. Now look, I got a maple with a maple privy on it. Nothing special. Nothing special. But it's a 2022. Nothing special. I mean, that'll go in a tube. Look, yes, there was one auction where, I don't know, people were sleeping on Benjis, but I got another. Here's a 61. So I got a 61, a 62, and a 63, and that one's almost proof. I'm going to say probably is proof. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. You just got to give it some time. Doesn't have full bell lines, but it does. Nice coin. So what do we got? We got 61, 62, and a 63. And I thought that was probably a pretty good deal. Okay, I got this 65. It's a Canadian Caribou. 65, not a big one. Not a. And then I got this 67 Bobcat. There's a commemorative, 1867 and 1967. I like those animal ones. You know how it goes. And then I got a 2006 S silver proof quarter. And I don't know why I got this one. This is the Chimney Rock. I got no clue why I have that one either. But it's in Nebraska. So I'm betting you I got some friends from Nebraska that would probably like that. What did I get here? Oh, yeah. It's 1.5 ounces. I mean, I don't have this particular polar bear. Or bear. I should say just a bear. That's 1.5 ounces. Canadian bear. And that one actually had a flip with a white little background in it. I don't know why. It's a 2013. Yeah. I had to find a capsule for it, but it's thick. 1.5 ounces bear, so it's going to be difficult finding a capsule for that one. We got to leave these in the same bag because I got to inventory them by whatever's on them. So, what else we got in here? Oh, I like this ship coin. I don't know if I have this one or I don't. I might have. $19.49. I gotta look and see what that says of it. Floria Terra Nova. Floria, Terra is land. Okay, it says ICCS, International Coin Certification Service. And I'll show you guys right here what it says. In our opinion, this is a genuine original item. And 1949 MS63 is what they say. And there's their certification number. That is the tag that's in it. So here's what the Kinger looks like on that one. Starting to tone up. I like those 3 dots right there on the forehead. Doesn't that look almost like a radiation symbol? But the ship is pretty cool. I know I don't have this one in my collection. So yes, that goes in my collection just like that. Sealed in probably 2 plastic bags. With all the air squeezed out. That one is a cool coin also. Here's another quarter I got. No, this is a 64. This is a 64 Canadian half. And I just like the backs on these. The queen, young queen. But I like the backs on these. So I have to go through what I have already and see if I have any more. Or what, I mean, exactly what my half-dollar collection looks like. Here, I got another, I think this is another token, casino token from Canada. This is Big Tree Kiowa with the Indian chief on. Where did this come from? Oh, I got this. It's the Win Vegas Casino, 1996, Sloan, Iowa. That's why I got it. Owned and operated by the Winnebago Tree of Nebraska. Win Vegas. That is an Iowa casino. And there's Big Tree Kiowa is the chief. And oh, damn, upside down. Wouldn't you know it? Owned and operated by the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska, and it's called the Win Vegas Casino, 1996. Sloan, Iowa, right there. Sloan, Iowa. That's why I got it. I collect casino rounds from all of the casinos in Iowa. I'd be happy. That'd be one collection I would keep. That would be one collection I would keep. Because I do collect a lot of Iowa stuff. Being from Iowa, of course. And what do we got here? Oh, this is another Canadian something or another because I see a queen on it. Or maybe I showed you this one already. Maybe I didn't. Where the hell is it? Let me see. Did I show you this one already? Nope. By God, I got two of them. The ounce and a half polar bear. I got two of them, it looks like. Hold up a second. I'll just fold this around this way and put it in the bag this way so that I don't know why they didn't put them in the same bag, but here, pull up. See, I got two of them. Now, I don't know why they didn't go in the same bag. Let's see. Item 24. Okay, two different auctions. That's why. 324 and 326. Okay, that's why. Never mind. All right, that's a nickel. And this is these are dimes right here. It's a good thing I got these dimes because I'm about ready to go through dimes. That's a 1943 saleable Canadian dime. There's a 1942 saleable Canadian dime. And there's a 1940 saleable Canadian dime. We got 40, 42, and 43. That's nice. I need those for the dimes because that's the next thing we're going to be going through is the dimes. And the quarters. I, of course, got to get the quarters. Now, I have two, I believe. This one was gifted to me by Hidden. I quit bidding on it because he wanted it. But this is a 1919 small Canadian nickel, or the fish scales, if you will. And this one is really, really toned. It's got some blues over there coming in. But Hidden gifted that one to me because we were both bidding on it, and I gave up on it, and he bought it, and then he gifted it to me. So thank you, Hidden. I didn't need another one, but I got one. So, and then this one is one I wanted because my 1880s right now. I would like to find some more 1890s, but here's an 1887, and there was only 500,000 of these minted. It's going to be tough to see this one in the light, but there it is. That's a little bit better if I show you in the light like that. See how toned that is? Blues all the way around the edge. I have to go like this. So I got him upside down and right side up. I had to look. All right. There. It's a queen. I see how toned that one is? That is nice looking. But will eventually turn black. But there you go. That's an 1887, and there's only 500,000 of these. So, and I didn't have that one. So, no, I have everything from 1899 to 1920. I have every one of them. And I have most of the 1880s, and I have several 1890s. Well, those are the two I'm working on. It seems like the 1870s, 1860s are the hard ones to get. But and I got one more coin here, and this, or two more, one more. This is really kind of a neat coin. Canadian, goes in my collection. 2020. Look at these right here. Set. This is 2020 commemorative of the 1945 V-nickel. This is a brass insert into like the good luck pennies. That's a $2 coin, actually. I don't know if any silver in that, if that's a silver outside and a brass inside, or what. But when I saw it, I don't have it in my collection, so I have to have it. It's Canadian, right? And what does it say on it? It does say victory. And what is the little writing on here? Remember Souvenia, Souvemia, Souvenia. Remember Souvenia? Is that French? Canada, $2. Elizabeth II. I don't know. Just a real neat coin. I never seen it before. I get a little light on it there. You see over there above my thumb, it says victory right there, but right there it says Souvenia. I don't know what that is. So commemorative, 1945 to 2020 when they put it out. 1945 is when they put out the original V-nickels. I have a couple, but... And then the other one that came with that is this one. Ah, look at that one. Same coin, but the V and the torch are painted. Same coin. But of course, you got to have it if you're a Canadian collector. So those two are kind of cool also. They'll get their own separate bags, but for right now. But hey, that's what I got. And I see nobody's in chat, and we're over an hour, so we're going to end this little streamy stream here. We are going to end this little streamy stream because, you know me, I'm just like he says, I'm just a guy. I'm making content on the internet. Why? Nobody's watching it. Don't give a shit. I like to do it, and gives me something to do. And I mean, I could be out splitting wood, but I'll tell you what, it's cold today, so I'm not out splitting wood. But I will inventory this stuff right now, and I will take some out to where my other collection's at, and some of it stays in here. So I want to thank you all for watching this video, if you watch this video, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.